Hi friends, today I am here to talk about English speaking. Okay, today I'll talk in details how one can speak English language and some negative concept of some peoples. Now you see, I usually make videos on spoken English, and on my videos, some haters, some expert person. They are not expert, but they just show themselves expert. But in fact, they are not expert in fact. So today I'm going to say the concept of some negative persons. Many people read in English medium, so they show themselves very expert that we are from English medium background, so we can speak English language fluently, and we are very perfect in speaking English language. So my videos will be for those expert person who come from English medium background. Okay, but uh, honestly, I'm speaking. I'm not from English medium schools, or I'm not from English medium. I'm purely from Bodo medium. Yet today I can speak English language. I can write English language without any mistake. Okay, so many people say those people who are not from English medium, they cannot speak English language without practical experience. So many people say in my comments also, some people said in the recently uploaded videos, some of my viewers said that language is not that which we can learn by learning the sentence pattern. Some haters or some viewers said that, again I'm repeating the same, language cannot be learned by learning the sentence pattern. They said like that. According to them, one cannot learn any language by learning the sentence pattern. Then how will you learn the language? There is no Indian speaking English language around us because this is India, this is Assam, this is BTR. In BTR, you will not get environment of speaking English language. So in that case, how will you learn the English language if you don't learn the sentence pattern? We have only one way of learning English language, that is by learning the grammatical rules or by learning the sentence pattern. Yes, I also know you cannot learn a language naturally by learning the sentence pattern, grammatical rules. But how will you learn the English language if you don't learn the grammatical rules, if you don't learn the sentence pattern of English sentences? How will you learn the English language then? Yes, I understand your concept that you want to learn English language naturally by speaking, be it mistake or be it right. Just we have to talk practically with other person. But where will you get other person to talk English with you? You will not get people to talk in English with you because this is not a English country. Okay, there is no environment of speaking English language. So your thinking is right, but your thinking is impractical. Yes, I also know that we can learn English language, and it is very convenient to learn a language naturally by talking, be it correct or be it incorrect. We have to talk ourselves. We should not be worried by our mistakes, be it correct or be it incorrect. It doesn't matter. We have to talk with our friends, but there is no friends to talk with you in English. So how will you practice? How will you talk? With whom will you talk English? There is no one around you to talk in English. So how will you learn the English language practically? There is no way to learn English language practically. But there is only one way, that we have to learn English language first theoretically, as we don't have practical materials, practical environment around us. I also understand to learn a language, it is very important to practice with other friends. We should have a real environment of speaking English language to learn a language naturally. But there is no practical things to learn English with us around us. So actually, my suggestion is that yes, definitely, language cannot be learned naturally by learning the grammatical rules and sentence pattern, but in case of ours, we have to learn any language by learning its grammatical rules and sentence patterns. Otherwise, you have no option to learn English language or other language too. I'm also not from English medium. I'm purely from Bodo medium student. Yet I confidently can say I can write English language without any mistake. I can speak English language without any mistake. But yes, I acknowledge myself that my speaking is not like the people of American people. My action and intonation is not like the people of England. But it's not a matter actually. It's not a matter that my speaking or the people of Indian people should be similar with the people of America, England, Japan. And the people of Japan speak English language like the Japanese, not the English. Tune and intonation, action are not followed by the Japanese people. They speak according to their mother language. So can we say that the Japanese people cannot speak English language? No, it's wrong. Japanese people can also speak English language, but the Japanese people's speaking English style is not like the people of America and England. So how can you say that our English speaking is incorrect? We cannot say. The speaking style of Indian people is also correct. It can also be accepted as an English language. It's not a mandatory that the speaking of English language should be like the people of America and England. No, it's not a wrong concept. The accent intonation of a language varies from countries to countries, place to place. So you cannot just a language is correct by hearing the accent intonation of a people. Okay, now I want to suggest the people who are very interested to learn English language, who are very desirous to learn English language, who want to speak English language. Those people, don't be disappointed. You may be from English medium, you may be from non-English medium, you may be Bodo medium, you may be from Assamese medium or any other mediums. Okay, it's not a matter. Medium is not a matter. You can speak English language irrespective of your mediums. I myself from purely Bodo medium. I started my study in Bodo medium LP schools. Even I'm not from the English major student, English major. Okay, I don't have majors and all in English, but I can speak English language. I'm confident of myself that I can write and speak English language without any wrong, without mistakes. And it's only by learning the grammatical rules and sentence patterns. So how can you say that English language cannot be learned by learning the sentence pattern and grammatical rules? I myself is a proof. I learned English language by learning the grammatical rules and by learning the sentence patterns. So I'm teaching my students on my YouTube videos to learn English language by learning the grammatical rules and sentence patterns. Because we can learn English language by learning the grammatical rules and sentence patterns. It's correct. 100% correct. Nobody can deny it. Because I myself is a proof of that. I can speak English language only by learning the grammatical rules and sentence patterns. That is why I'm teaching my students. That is why I'm teaching my viewers who want to learn English language the grammatical rules and sentence patterns. Because sentence patterns can help you a lot in speaking English language. Because I myself learn English language to speak by learning first grammatical rules and then sentence patterns. Different kind of sentence patterns will help you a lot in speaking English language. Different kinds of grammatical rules will help you a lot in speaking English language. Okay? So आं दिनै मानो इंराजि बुंखो? आं जेब्ला इंग्लिश स्पिकिंनि भिडिअ आपलोड खालामबाय थादों बे साननैसो माखासे गोरों एक्सपार्ट मुङावल' एक्सपार्ट बिसोर बुंबाय थादों मोनसे लेंगुवेजखौ माने मा बिनि ग्रामाटिकेल रुल्स आरो सेन्टेन्स पेटार्नखौ सोलोंनानै इंराजिखौ बुंनो हाया होनना बुंदों आरो इंराजिखौ बा जायखिजाया लेंगुवेजखौ नोङो बिनि ग्रामाटिकेल रुल्सखौ सोलोंनानै जुदि बुंनो सोलोङाब्ला बिनि सेन्टेन्स पेटार्नफोरखौ नों सोलोंनानै जुदि बुंनो सोलोङाबा नोङो बोरै सोलोंनो दे इंराजिखौ नोङो बोरै सोलोंनो बुजिगौ आंबो ग्रामाटिकेल रुल्स आरो सेन्टेन्स पेटार्नफोरखौ माने सोलोंनानै नों ग्रामार सोलोंनाया पारफेक्ट आरो नेचारेल वे नङा पारफेक्टलि आरो फ्लुएन्टलि बुंनोबा माने नोङो गोरोन्थि जाबाबो नोङो लोगोजों रायज्लायनांगौ लोगोजों रायज्लायनांगौ जाबाबो जायाबाबो रायज्लायनांगौ आरो जाहाथे आदोब जालाङो जोंनि हुदा जालाङो बेनि थाखाय आरो बे जाबाय पारफेक्ट जायखिजाया लेंगुवेजखौ सोलोंनायनि मोनसे बेस्ट वे खिन्थु जों इंराजि रायज्लायनो थाखाय जोंनि सोरगिदिं सोरजों रायज्लायगोन जोंनि सोरगिदिंथ' रावबो लोगो गैयाना नोंथ' बिजाब दखानिजों इंराजि रायज्लायनो हाया नोंथ' नोंसोरनि हाथाइनि बे सबजि दखानि गेलामाल दखानिफोरजों नोंथ' इंराजि रायज्लायनो हायाना नों सोरजों इंराजि रायज्लायनो दे जोंथ' रायज्लायगौ मोनो जेनेबा नों इंराजि ओंखायनो इंराजि सोलोंनायनि मोनसेल' राहा दं जोंहा प्रेक्टिकेलि जोङो सोलोंनायनि जोंनियाव सुबिदा गैया इंराजि लेंगुवेजखौ जोङो ग्रामार रुल्स आरो सेन्टेन्स पेटार्नफोरखौ सोलोंनानै नोङो बुंनो सोलोङाबा नोंहा जेबो राहायानो गैया नोङो प्रेक्टिकेलि सोरजों रायज्लायबाय थानो नोङो रावजोंबो रायज्लायनो थाखाय नोंनि खाथियाव लोगो गैया रावजोंबो रायज्लायनो थाखाय नोङो गेलामाल दखान सबजि दखानफोरजों नों रायज्लायनो हाया नोङो प्रेक्टिकेलि सोलोंनो थाखाय जोंनियाव राहायानो गैया मोनसेल'सो राहा दङ जोंनि इंराजि सोलोंनो थाखाय बेयो जाबाय जोङो ग्रामाटिक रुल्सखौ जों सोलोंग्रोनांगोन आरो बेनि उनाव सेन्टेन्स पेटार्नफोरखौ जों सोलोंनांगोन बेनिफ्राय जोङो लासै लासै जोङो गावनो माने प्रेक्टिस खालामनांगोन हारसिंनो आरो जोङो माने हुदा खालामनांगोन बुंनायनि थाखाय थ' आं गावनो इंलिश मिडियाम नङा खिन्थु आं दिनै इंराजिखौ बुंनो हायो लिरनो हायो कनफिडेन्टलि उइदाउट एनि मिस्टेक हायो आङो कनफिडेन्टलि बुंनो हायो आङो मोनसे मोननै गोरोन्थि जाखागोन सियर बर'आबो गोरोन्थि जायो जोंनि इंराजि बुंनायाबो असमिया हिन्दी बुंनायाबो गोरोन्थि जाखायो नो डाउट गोरोन्थिया जाखायो खिन्थु आंनि फिलिंस आंनि साननाय हनायखौ आं इंराजियाव हिप गिदिर गिदिर मिस्टेक खालामाब्लासिनो आं बुंनो हायो आरो फोरमायनो हायो आरो नोंथांमोनाबो हागोन जायफ्रा इंराजि बुंनो लुगैदों खिन्थु इंराजि मिडियामनिफ्राय नङा बर' मिडियाम एसामिस मिडियामानो जा जिखिजाया मिडियामानो जा इंराजि मिडियाम नङाब्लाबो बुंनो हागोन मानोना आंनो गावनो प्रुफ आं बुंनो हायो आं इंराजिजों रायज्लायनो हायो आरो आङो पियरलि बड' मिडियामनिफ्राय अके स' बेखिनिखौ बुंथ'बाय आं आरो मोजां मोजां भिडिअ लाबोनो नाजागोन सेन्टेन्स पेटार्न ग्रामाटिक रुल्सनि जाहाथे जायफोरा सोलोंनो गोसो बिथांमोना हेल्प मोनो बेनि थाखायसो अके बाय बाय सि इउ नेक्स्ट